Hey everyone, Josh here with Gaming Underground Miniatures, back for another video all about Warhammer 40,000 Kill Team this time. So if you have not got to take a look at this box, it is the now discontinued starter set from 2018. The Kill Team this time is based on 8th edition Warhammer 40,000. It is skirmish combat in the 41st millennium. So what does that mean? Squad versus squad combat in this game versus army versus army. This can make it very different in terms of character. And that's something big I'm going to drive the point on in terms of that. But before we go into that, we're going to talk about what comes in this box. So just so you can get a nice look at it. A lot of terrain, as you can see. Lot of terrain. So it has the 208-page Kill Team Core Manual, aka the rulebook. That is one of the biggest things that you're going to need. Even if you don't get this box set, especially if you can't find it on the shelves right now, because as being discontinued in a Warhammer product, the price is going up online. You're going to want that rulebook. It's $40 for the rulebook. It also comes with a Devoted Sons booklet and a Gamma Zool booklet. What that means is basically some fluff for the two squads. You can name them, do whatever you want with them, because they'll be your squads. It comes with a 22-inch by 30-inch folding game board. That is the standard game board that you play it on. This basically can be played on the kitchen table, coffee table. It's very portable for wherever you go. Kind of like Warhammer Underworlds. The only difference here is terrain. That'll be the hard part for transport, but people can figure out a way around that. And even still, the amount of terrain you need, you can easily pack it, even if you're traveling away for something. In addition to that, you get 36 Universal Tactics cards. So they use cards in this game, kind of like stratagems. So the stratagems in this cost a certain amount of command points. You generate command points in this game, 1 a turn, and if your leader is on the board, your commander, he gets 1 more, so you can generate possibly 2 a turn. Most of the stratagems are 1 or 2 points. They don't go anything crazy above that, and usually for this, since it's squad combat, those stratagems only affect a character, because everyone's a character in this. Everybody matters. You can have anywhere from a squad of 3 to 20. You also get the 10 Adeptus Mechanicus tactic cards, 12 Genestealer Cult tactic cards. So in each of the box sets you'll find, there are some unique stratagems that aren't going to be in the core book or anywhere else. There is, of course, dice, range ruler, counters. Counters are another big thing. The Imperial Ruins scenery. And this is more than the standard scenery that would be the Imperial Ruins. If you actually count the scenery up, it's about $110. So that's great there. 20 Citadel miniatures, the 10-man Skitarii box set basically, and the 10-man Neophyte box set. Each one of those, the Neophytes are $40. The Skitarii are $39. So if you add everything up between the core rulebook, the scenery that you're going to get out of it, those two alone are $150. You add in about $80 for the two boxes of troops there. You now have $230, and that's not even including the game board, the tactic cards, which are another. Tactic cards are like $15, so now you're up to $245. The unique cards that you're going to get in this, the dice and all, so you're about at $260. This is a $130 box. So for $130, you're getting your money's value out of it. And we're going to go back to what I was bringing up about character. So these squads, since each individual model matters now so much more, you can give flavor to them. They have campaigns all about leveling up each model. The characters, they really matter for this. You can intermingle the different types that you normally couldn't in 40K. So you have a lot of depth that goes into that, which means if somebody gets knocked out, which is their term for, they don't kill anyone, you just get knocked out. That matters so much more. And in campaigns, eventually a character can die. So that's when it really matters, is when a character dies and now you're without that character. The character that you may have spent months building up, he finally bites the big one, she finally bites the big one, And it's like a good role-playing game. That can be devastating to just lose that character that you've built up so much time, energy, and storyline into. And in 40K, just the armies, you usually only find character within the army lore and the leaders that you have, the HQs at the time. You don't really see as much character with the squads because the breakdown doesn't matter as much. It doesn't matter to have Sergeant Cortez, who's leading one squad of 10 squads of Imperial Guard. It just doesn't matter at that point because he might not even see action. That squad might not even have to do anything the whole game. In this, every character has to do something. Everything matters. I've played it once so far. I was taught last week by a friend. I picked up the starter set. I also picked up a Thousand Suns unit because I wanted to use that as well, because I didn't really have any psychers that I could use in this. And the psychic step is something that you can do, which can help balance out a lot of power. And I'm just going to go from there as far as for building everything. The terrain, that alone made the box set worth it for me. Everything else is just going to be great. I don't really play Adeptus Mechanicus, at least not yet. I do have some interest in them. Don't really play Genestealer Cult. Minor interest there, but the big thing for me is I can build them and have other people that want to learn play with them. So that'll be the big thing for me, which just increases my value out of them. And the core rule book, of course, like I said, you're going to need the core rule book for anything. So that's $40 there, and it's just an amazing value. Right now, if you're trying to find them online, online distributors, I think most of them are like running out. eBay, of course, you can find it on there, but you're paying $230 to $260 for it right now. So you're basically paying the full value of everything in this box set. There's really not much wiggle room with that. So you could buy everything pretty much that you'd want individually out of this. The only thing that you can't really get is the game board and the terrain. Like I said, the terrain is a little hard to measure up in terms of price. You have the Imperial Sector of Ruins, and this one's, the big centerpieces are kind of unique, so if you're like a collector of terrain, that could be something there. But you're looking at a $260 value, so if you did find it online and you're the kind of person that wants to collect everything, $260 is about where you should pay if you have to pay the eBay pricing right now. I would give the game a big thumbs up and a big try. I think even people that don't like normal 40K will like this. It's a much price point friendly version as well. You can have somebody go and tell them you can play the game for $40. When you tell somebody you want to play 40K, you gotta drop $400. If you want to play Sigmar, you gotta drop $400 to really get a complete army. For this, you can play a complete army easily in $30 to $40. And then, if they like it, they can get their own rule books, so that's another $40. So for under $100, you can play this game. And you can play it anywhere. You can build up your own terrain. You can play it on your coffee table. You can play it on the floor. It doesn't take up a lot of room. I think that's going to matter. I think a lot of people are going to be able to get into this, and I would definitely try it out. I thought about doing an unboxing video for this. I still might. I don't know how many people would be interested in that. The unboxing video I did for Carrion Empire did really well, so I might give it a unboxing video for this one, but most of this is stuff people have seen for a while now. The terrain might be the one thing they want to see. Maybe the tokens, so I might do an unboxing video and just see how that takes to reception. So yeah, let me know what you think of the review. Let me know what you think of the box set. I would be more than happy to take in any feedback. And also, I really want people to just feel free to comment on my videos in the future. Let me know what kind of feedback you want to leave, what kind of content you want to see coming up more of. If you like the unboxing videos, let me know. I'll start doing more unboxings of stuff I buy. If you like the reviews, let me know. I'll be doing more reviews. We do have some events coming up. So if you're in the Delmarva area, definitely check out our Facebook. We have a lot of the events there. I do have some stuff on the way to start filming the battle reports and a location. So that should be coming along pretty soon. I'm getting the stuff painted up. We will have, right now the goal is, it's a lot of goals actually. Age of Sigmar battle reports, 40k battle reports, Kill Team, now I'm getting into this, Warhammer Underworlds, and Guild Ball. Those are the ones that I'm looking at right now. Infinity, I don't know how that goes over. There seems like there might be a community there, so we might do some Infinity. But yeah. So feel free to like, subscribe, go check us out on Facebook, see what we're all about daily. Check us out on Instagram. We do have a digital tip jar, so check that out in the About section. Any donation you give is really great. It's going to go to more content. It's going to go to the community. It's just going to go into keeping all this going, and I do appreciate it greatly. So thank you very much to anyone that gives any amount as well, even if it's $1. I appreciate everything. So thank you very much. Keep checking us out in the coming weeks. Thank you very much for your time, and happy wargaming.